Hello and welcome to Jason Albert TV. I'm Jason Albert. Today, my EDC.
It's Jason Albert TV, the best videos on the internet you haven't seen. Jason Albert is so talented, I'm sure you'll agree. And if you don't, then you're an idiot.
For those of you that don't know what EDC stands for, it stands for Everyday Carry. Essentially, it's all the things that I carry on my person when I go out in public, things that I have on me at all times. Now, just to let you guys know, everything that I'm carrying on me and that I carry on me in public is 100% legal in Countyville City, so we don't have to worry about anything like that. To me, the things that I wear have to be functional. They have to be comfortable. Stylish also kind of helps, right? So you don't look crazy, right? So everything kind of fits, but everything has a purpose. So let's get right into it. The things that I carry on me every day, my EDC. All right. Okay, so first let's start off with something that I think everybody carries, which is the cell phone, right? We all carry the cell phone with us. I carry an iPhone 8, not for any particular reason, just because I started off, I think, with the iPhone 4, and I just kept upgrading. I don't know if it's any better than any other ones, but I like it. It does what I need it to do. I don't do much on the phone. I do have a clear case on it, and the clear case is perfect. I got the product red phone, and so I was like, well, I need a case, but I got the red because I like the red, so I got these clear cases. You could probably get these on Amazon, I assume. Looks like they're made by Jet Tech or JE Tech or something like that. But it's cool, it's nice, it's light, it's not too bulky. It fits perfectly. I keep my phone always in my front right pocket. Boom. Next, what else do I keep in my front right pocket? I keep this little tool here, which is just a little multi-tool. I like the color pink, so this is perfect. Can you guys see that? So it's got a little blade. It's got, what else does this bad boy got? It's got a nail file, which could also be used as a little, can I see that? Okay. Use a little screwdriver there. It's got another little tool. Let me just get in here. A quick little scissors for cutting little pieces of thread if you have little threads that you need to cut. So that's pretty cool. You can hang it from a little keychain. I don't, as I said, I keep it. It sits nicely in the bottom of my front right pocket, and it's just a great addition. You can cut many a box with this, but it's really quite useful. So next thing, obviously, is going to be the, as you guys can see, my wristwatch here. This is a classic alarm clock from Casal. Typically guys will have maybe like the Fitbits or something. I like to go with this just because it's super functional, super comfortable, and it's really stylish. Sometimes if I pass out when I'm working, I have the alarm set, that goes off, you're waking up. It's also really good, if you're getting robbed, you turn the bad boy on, shakes, no one's going to continue to mess with you because people are going to be looking. So I keep that. It's not too heavy at all. I can still keep my hand in my pocket pretty nicely. Let me show you that. Still keep my hand in my pocket pretty nice, just like this. No big deal. So that's pretty good there. I really dig it. You could probably find these, whatever store sells these. So again, the classic vintage alarm clock wrist. The band duct tape. So duct tape is really good to have, especially made out of a band. You can see that. Super functional. Sticks right to the wrist. You guys can see that sticks right to the wrist perfectly. So I really like the vintage alarm clock by Casal. Okay, let's move on. Next, people typically will bring, will have a knife or something on them. I don't go with the knife route. I go right here. I keep in the small drug pocket of my pants. I keep this, which is a magic wand. It's good for a poke. I don't need like a switchblade or anything like that since I do have that multi-tool. I thought this was going to be more perfect. This is just your basic magic wand. Really great, really useful, all sorts of purposes. Again, poking, magic spells. You don't actually have to do the magic spell if you don't want to. Simply pulling it out, saying maybe the first half of the spell will scare somebody away. You don't have to finish the spell and use your magic. So that's that. Okay, let's go into the left pocket here. So the left pocket, again, you can see how the wristwatch doesn't even get in the way. Keys, right? So I keep my keys on a necktie, and I only use my Corolla key, okay? So I have a Toyota Corolla, which I keep the key on. Typically, if I try to get into my house, you know, I have the code system, or I just go through an open window that I leave open. But I always have this attached. It's a great little lanyard, but it's just a necktie in case I ever need to throw on a tie for a business meeting or whatever. You never know when you're going to find yourself in need of doing a business meeting. So I always keep that on. That's super functional, and it's pretty stylish as well, obviously. Okay. Next, belts. Obviously, belts, right? Okay, so the belt that I wear, this is a thick twine. This is rope. You know, essentially, this is a thick twine rope in case I have to, you know, maybe attach a Christmas tree to my vehicle. That's what this is. So that's perfect. On my side here, you'll notice that I have in my side belt loop, I always keep with me beard oil. Obviously, I have the best beard on the internet, and that's because I keep beard oil on me at all times. I'm actually not too partial to any particular kind of beard oil. This is just what I'll have once I'm done with this. I'll try something else, or if I'm in Target, I'll just buy it again. But I always keep that. Oops, I always keep that just in the loop here. Now, you guys are probably seeing this a little bit, but a lot of people will bring handkerchiefs. I keep a full roll of toilet paper attached through the back, so the rope goes through the toilet paper there, through the toilet paper roll. This is so super simple to use. Just rip off a piece if you have messes. And this is Select-A-Size, okay? So Select-A-Size, you're not getting a full sheet. It's better for the environment. But again, I keep it back here at all times. I can't tell you how many times, you don't realize how many messes you have until you have one of these bad boys. So just simply attach it through back there. Super useful. It's fashionable. It's comfortable. When I'm sitting down, it's got that lower back support. Again, comfort, functionality, and style. So I think, you know, that looks good, it feels good, and it's functional. Okay. Next up, a light source. I hear it all the time. People always talk about, you know, I've got this little flashlight here. You never realize how much you're gonna need a flashlight till you don't have one. I keep on my person at all times is a Coleman lantern. Now, you don't have to go with the Coleman. It is a very great lantern. I'm not gonna lie, it's perfect. But it just the Coleman lantern is perfect. I just keep it attached through the twine belt. This actually goes to the back one. Just a Coleman lantern on me at all times. You never know when you're going to need a light source. Just like this. Put it on a table. 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 Put it on a table just like this, and it'll just sit there. You can play cards at night, whatever. But you don't realize how often you need a perfectly working lantern. You know, walking through the nighttime. Walking through the night. Walking through a cave. You never know how much you need one of these until, you know, until you've got one. Oh yeah, I've got that perfectly working lantern. So last but not least is my concealed carry gun. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys could even notice before when I was up here, but you can't even really tell. I keep it right here in the front. It is front carried. Again, I have a permit for this, so this is completely legal. Let me see if I can get this out for you. So this is the Buzz Bees Toys Air Warrior Jaguar, okay? Air Warrior Jaguar. A lot of people will either go with the Glock or they'll go with a Nerf gun. I typically go with the Buzz Bee Toys just because, you know, it's a really great gun. Safety's on right now, as you can see. All you do is you cock back that mother, okay? And then you just fire. Now, I'm not going to fire, obviously, in the house. That's not good practices. So you just do that. If you don't want to shoot your weapon, boom, push it down, and you're good to go. But again, I just keep this right in the front at all times. And this is, I mean, I can't tell you how many times this has gotten me out of trouble. Some dude comes up, gets up in my face, hey man, give me all your money, give me all your candy, give me all your women, give me all your things. And I'm like, what? Boom, boom, back up, bro, back up, boy, back up, girl, back up, dude, back up, mom, get back, right? And they just, you know, they start backing up. Obviously, they don't want to get hit with this. Nobody wants to get hit with this, especially if it's a crosshand or a backhand, because you don't want to get Buzz B toys whipped. Again, this is the one I chose. You know, guys, if you want, I won't leave any links in the descriptions to any of these particular items, but what I will do is I'll leave a couple of links to search engines that you could use to find some of these items. But essentially that's it, guys. So that's my EDC, my everyday carry, things that I carry with me at all times. In the comment section, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are going to adopt any of my EDC items. Maybe you guys have a better idea for something that's more functional, more stylish, more comfortable. If you do, leave that in the comment section as well. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you later, Crocodile.
If you like this vid, then like this vid. If you have something to say, then use the comment section. If you are not subscribed, then subscribe and hit the bell, please. If you don't do these things,